As long as y'all can hear me, we're good. Anyone? What's up, Miss Lewis, Linda? It's not a trick. I wanted to make sure you guys can hear me before I like actually get going and extra. It's a trick. Oh, I know it, Beans. I just know it. Come here. Bowie wants to say hi. Okay, you can be right here. Oh, what's up, you guys? What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, Frostbit Giraffe. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Holly. Hello, Jen, Jessica, Bethany. Congrats on your new pieces. Your first pieces, apparently, which I couldn't tell. Y'all know the story. My first resin piece ever never set. So that's fun. Yes, we're back in the studio. We got home late on the 5th. Thank you to Clara for watching my fuzzy butts. If you guys don't know, these are my world, and she was nice enough to take care of them, even though Bowie is full-on puppy. So that was a challenge. But anyways, we're home. We're amazing. Jeff is actually at Makerspace cutting more coasters and more stir sticks, because if you guys ordered anything from me recently, you've either gotten nothing yet or you've gotten half an order with, excuse me? You think you should be part of the show? Do you? All right, come here, up, come on, up, come on, come here. Good jumper. So you've either gotten like a partial order from me if you've ordered something clear or something masonite, or you haven't gotten anything because I ran out while we were out of town. So I'll be sending all of those out first thing on Monday. What's up, Chris? How are you doing? Right, countdown to the geode class. If you guys don't know, we're doing a geode class on something. It's either 11th or 12th. Yeah, it's 11th and 12th of this month, and we do still have space open. We had some last minute cancels, so do try to make it, because I just found out what my taxes are going to be that I have to pay, and that is not a cute look. Sweet Pea, I'll have coasters back in tonight, and I'll be boxing them up in the morning and sending, like, I can't send them tomorrow because it's Sunday, so they'll be going out on Monday. I'm surprised at how popular those are. No, I'm not. They're awesome. Not surprised at all. So today, I'm already mixing my resin. It is Art Coat by Stone Coat Countertops. Looks like this. It's my favorite artist resin. And my favorite top coat resin is Diamond Coat, because it gets rid of the bubbles for you. There's no babysitting, and it sets up super fast. Today, I'm going to review these two Chameleon pigments. As you can see, it looks purple. It looks green. Purple. Green, purple, green, purple, green. Same goes with this guy, but it's in a round thing, so you're not going to be able to see it as well. I'm going to pair those with two brand new colors from Color Obsession. I do have those listed in the description box in Amazon already. These are already on the website. They are teal green and magenta purple shimmer. What? Probably going to pair those with some this gold. But till then, let's cue the music. What means? if Jeff gets home before this video is over, I must show you guys this crazy awesome stuff that Shane Stoner sent us. Apologies for these gloves. I'm out of my regular. Is it? This is it's by a friend of ours in town. Thank you, Doris. Sorry I couldn't make your last live. I was super asleep when that happened. So, apologies. Oh, I guess you guys want to see what I'm doing. I will list these colors in the description box after the video posts. If I remember. If I don't remember, you guys just send me a text 214-402-9996 and I will get to you. Sweet Pea, I have these listed on our Amazon link. This is Liquid Gold by Montana. They have a gold, silver, and I think a rose gold is the third one, I believe. That's awesome, Doris. I feel so bad when I can't. It's echoing. You okay, Moose? Is it better? I can't remember what I was just saying. So y'all might have to... Is it fixed now? I feel like I fixed it. Better 1 or 2? Also, I keep forgetting what I'm saying as I'm saying it. Old people problems, y'all. Old people problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Tight. Meow. Oh no, I don't want to use these. Have y'all ever seen those like cup stacking people that are like bloop, and they like break it down and have to hit a buzzer real quick? That's what I feel like every time I have to like set up and break down cups like that. What's up, Angela? And then I realize not fast enough for the world cup stacking competition. Goals, y'all. Goals. All right. So as per usual, I'm not going to mix up too much of any one color because I am a negative space artiste. Oh, what? Do you think I should mix more up? That's not for you. That's not for you. My assistant over here has input. Bowie, do you want a cup? Is it yours? Come on. That'll keep him busy for 7 to 10 seconds. Oh, gold, silver, and copper. Copper! Okay. I feel like copper colors that are being made recently look more rose goldy to me than the rose gold that people are putting out. Real talk. Maybe it's just me. Bowie is the cutest assistant. He's absolutely precious. I have these little doodads linked in. Oh, you can really see it now. Green, purple, green, purple, green, purple. I have been searching high and low for a true chameleon paint. When you go and look for chameleon colors, a lot of times it'll say chameleon, but what it kind of really means is interference, which means I don't have any on hand, but I have tons in the shop. It's one color, but the shimmer in it is another. So if you have a pink and it shimmers gold, that's not Let me go get one. I'll show you. Okay, I don't want to go digging through the studio and leave you guys off camera for too long. But see this one? Nope, probably not. Color Obsession and Just Resin and Resin Art and all the brands that I carry in the shop, they don't like faux their colors, but you can't really see on this one, but it's a white that has a purple interference. Can you see here? Nope. Okay, you can kind of see on this one how it has like a purple sheen to it. I know. Come up here. Come on. So it's white, but the sheen that's in it is a purple color. I know it, Beans. This is the cap for it. So it's white, but the shimmer in it is like that violet color. I know, Beans. Same with this one. It's blue interference. And that just means the shimmer is a different color than what the regular is. So a true chameleon color is one color from one light source, and then when it switches light sources, it's a completely different color. So you cannot just be up here, okay? So it's completely different. So keep that in mind. Y'all, Claire's videos are boss. Highly recommend. Chameleon pigments are also stupid expensive. So look at that beautiful color and watch it switch to green. This 1 gram pot cost me like $11. $11 plus shipping. So it's bananas. I'm looking for a really good supplier. Bowie, you were gonna fall. Come here. I'm gonna give him something else to play with. Something. Oh, is this yours? Got another 7 seconds. The difference between craft coat and art coat. So craft coat is like a budget version of art coat. It is equivalent to like Promarine, Envirotex. You know what? There goes 15 bucks. But it's gonna be beautiful, right? Right. Where art coat has superior UV resistance and a 2-hour working time and heat resistance. It's 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Y'all are gonna love this. Craft coat does not. It's basically Envirotex, which is like 45 minutes working time, less than 100 degrees Fahrenheit, heat resistance. Y'all. Focus. Green, purple, green, purple, green, purple. You gotta check out TKB. Is that an abbreviation of something? Because not the fastest. Dad's home. So yeah, craft coat is great when you're playing with new ideas or just want to experiment and don't need a really long working time. Just make sure that if you do experiment with it and you love it and you want to keep whatever it is that you've made with it, that you top coat it with art coat or something that is very UV resistant, or you're going to get into a situation where you're very unhappy camper because it will yellow. Thank you, Kathy. Aren't they playing right now, or did they play? What goes on? This one was a little bit more affordable. Can't remember what it is that it was, but I do have it linked down in the description box. It is a different brand, and I always overload my powders, so. But you look at this.
You could start.
Excuse me?
Are you just not going live? Look at that. Oh, that's a true chameleon.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
What's up?
He knows true chameleons because he painted hoods for a hot, stinky minute.
Look at that paper.
This is the other one, which I kind of like maybe better perhaps because it's like not as abrasive, it's softer. See how on the edges it's purple and on the middle it's like that greenish hue? That's because of two different light sources. Not an interference, is a true chameleon. Definitely stick with art coat unless you're comfortable with a shorter working time, and then top coat it because it is less expensive. Did he take another shoe? Y'all.
He went right by you and in front of you with it.
If you ever come over to my house, Teresa, take note. Put your shoes on top of something. Because Bowie's not going to chew on it, but they will end up in the ball pit. So just know that. So this is a brand new color by Color Obsession that I just put in the shop yesterday. It is teal green.
Maybe you have cider. When did you get that?
I ordered groceries today in anticipation that we were going to go to that thing that we're not going to. But we both win. I thought it'd be a good accompaniment to these colors, as well as this magenta purple shimmer. Clara, did he chew on your shoes? He's not as reckless as Cash Hole. So anytime I open a new paint, I always give it a good stir. If you get paints from me that are from just resin and they've solidified, just put them in a hot water bath or put them under a medium-high heat gun. They'll reliquify real easy. That was too much paint even for me. Jeff said it's time for Tink Tink. So here's to y'all. Thank you, Haley. Keep in mind when you order the shimmers that they're slightly translucent, not transparent. B, I think I nailed it on what colors are going to pair well with these. Mm. You mean you agree? Mm. Mm. And I have two chameleons. This is the other one.
So how are you going to do it? You're just going to...
I'm going to do my thing and make you do. For your convenience.
Okay.
I haven't used this.
No, that's...
White and... did it myself. Gains.
Gains.
I think you lost it.
Babe.
He
you
agrees.
have to look out to have gains.
It did. I swam in the ocean.
Yeah.
You were there. I mermaided. I mermaided all over the place. Okay. I don't know. I don't think he's ever chewed on any of mine. Hey, Nita. Okay. If you're new to my channel, I do a hybrid white so that I get some awesome cells without like any effort at all. By using just a little bit of base tint and some white paste from really any brand. The one I'm using today is titanium from Just Resin, which I have in stock because I restocked everything that I could. If it was in stock at the place, then I restocked it. Meow. Another reason why I do hybrid white is because the base tint is real finicky, and if you put too much in it, your cells will cauliflower and like blob away. And it's not the brightest white shade. It's a little bit on a grayscale. So if I do it like this though, there's less risk of it being too much base tint. And also I get a brighter white shade. So I'm gonna do a roadside test real quick, just to see if I have a good amount of the white in here of the base tint. I don't have any swipey papers, but I do have some of these that are Jeffrey's. So we're gonna use one of those. Just doing a real quick side swipe just to see. I see that some cells popped up really quick, but they're not growing too fast, and they're not really that cloudy. So I'm going to consider this a good roadside. All right. Bethany, I love ciders, and Stella cider is probably one of my favorites because it's not like too sweet, but it's also not too beery. If that even makes any sense. Also, when you're mixing your powders, don't do it over your board or canvas or whatever, because then you'll risk getting some on here, and that's not cute. All right, I do want a thick base, so I'm gonna do a thick grease the pan on this one. I really did miss you guys. I had the most amazing time. Jeff really hit it out of the park on this birthday adventure. I'm glad he has friends in Cabo because I can't even imagine. It's expensive. But he has a friend that owns mycabovip.com, and if you guys end up wanting to go to Cabo or want to swim with whale sharks, hit up mycabovip.com, and they will give you the best price that they can for that area. Sweet. Lost Art, I expect a package of your butterscotch chip cookies with toffee bits. Like ASAP, thanks. I'm just kidding. Not really, but I'm just kidding. So I don't know why I'm using this to pop the bubbles, but I am. Also, sorry I'm early. It's Saturday and we were supposed to do like football game stuff, and we've been playing the catch-up game since we got back. So if you sent me an email and I haven't responded, hi Anita, have fun watching your movie. If I haven't responded, either be patient with me or send me a re-up just to make sure that it didn't end up being filtered out. I no longer have an assistant, so uphill battle, y'all. Kim, it was Wheel Sharks. It was super fun. I posted a video, I think yesterday, just a short clip. I'm going to put a video together of the full adventure, but I have some art videos I have to put together before that. I do not have any more news about the cruise, but it is still happening. I'm still trying to find out when and where and what cruise line would be best for this. Aw, Teresa, that's so sweet of you. Just kidding, translation, better send the package. I wouldn't do that. I gotta get some striping papers, BRB. Look at all those coasties.
Look at all those
Chickens. As you can see, roadside test win right here. Nope, yep, right here. I have cells, but they haven't grown too far. They're still... I did thank Shane, but I said as soon as you get home, I would have you bring over the shapes.
Is he in the room?
I don't know. Your hair is gorgeous on your adventure. Fun fact, my hair apparently loves salt water. No shocker, because mermaid. I didn't wash my hair one time on our vacation. My video is frozen too. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Better? Better 1 or 2? My OBS just froze up. But it's fixed now, I think. I'm back. Okay, cool. So, it could be Denise for sure. Hey, Dawn. Okay, back to this cruise. So, Chris, we're planning a poor people's cruise for poor people by 4 people. And it's going to be amazing. My birthday trip kind of like paused my negotiations, but we're back in town now. And we'll get back to it. It's basically, this is the ideal situation. It's going to be a 5-day Caribbean cruise. I'm going to have enough people to where I can really get a great rate and maybe an onboard credit for everybody. I'll have 2 classes of 15 people only. And it'll be like day at sea, day in port. That evening we'll have a class. Day in port, have a class. Sea day, we'll clean up the backs, and then whatever. Anyways, it's in the works. It's negotiating, and it's going to be amazing. Geo class is going to be it'll be like end of the busy season 2020. That way people have time to like get money together, plan, Look at the shimmer of that purple. Can you see? This is probably one of my favorites of her shimmers because I usually don't like translucent shimmers, if I'm being honest. I don't like translucents anyways because I want it to be either transparent fully or opaque fully. Translucents to me is like quitter. It's perfect, walk away. One day I swear on everything I'm gonna leave a painting just like this. Today's not that day. So I can see right here that it's bleeding in a little bit. Let me see if I need to. It is out of focus. So it's bleeding in just slightly on this one. And it's like a cloudy edge right, nope, right here. And that worries me just a hair that I might have just a bit too much of the base tint in it. Right here, here. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more of this. And in the meantime, will you,
Well, we can do that.
well, I've got to mix this in, so you got a second. Huh?
You didn't do anything to that screen, did you?
Well, I just had to shut it down and reopen it, so.
Well, as we did before.
I didn't have to. It was already set up under yours. If it doesn't get shut down, does it have to be redone?
If you shut it.
I didn't.
I know. Okay.
Okay.
Argue about something
Are you gonna show them this or wait?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna take this tape off.
Okay. You like the cloudy edge? So I don't mind the cloudy edge, but because I'm going to do a swipe and I want the cells to be rigid, I mixed a little bit more resin and a little bit of the paste in to avoid any more cloudy edge. Also, okay, start over. The sound was muted.
Okay, well, as you can see, ATD, Jeff, super tilt, and swipe. We just got to figure out how to hang them, which I'm pretty sure we can just from these little notches here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. They're very thin, pretty light, and then
Part of the S on Super Tilt did break off in shipping, but are you certified on the Wildy thing at Makers?
No. Not even.
And mine says ATD Erica eScience Swipe 101.
I think eScience 101 is that. Swipe is just, yeah.
Whichever. Denise said, sweet peace, Jeff.
Pretty awesome. Thank you so much, Shane. Super sweet of you.
We're going to be hanging them on our... I hate saying...
Put them in here.
So a lot of people call it fan art, but we call it fam art. Yeah.
Okay, let's...
I'm going.
wrap it up.
So I'm putting a little bit of white on the outside so that I get some dual action cells. And I'm actually going to put this one on this side and the other one on the other side and pre-swipe it just to see what it does. Because you can always re-swipe stuff.
That looks pretty cool.
Isn't it? I did it on a black background because from what I read and from what I see, like this powder was, I think, supposed to be for like nail polish. And it's always on a black background to show like the bestness of it.
Yeah.
Look, purple, green, purple, green, purple, green. Okay. Popping some bubbles and liquefying it a bit so it moves more easily. You don't want to use too much heat because then your cells won't stay awesome. That's fun. Why is it scaly?
I don't know.
This might be from just overloading it as I do, but so this one is showing a little scaly and this one is showing smooth. I like both. So just to see what it does, both with and without
No, sir.
a base tint to go across.
Yeah.
This one is the one that was in the little 1 gram pot, and this one is in this size. So
Yeah, that's why. Look how, like, if that would have been on a white background, it would have been.
would it have disappeared basically?
Well, not that, but it would look. It would probably look peppery.
Ah, yeah.
You know. Because if that white shows through like that much. That's super fun. That's like 3 different flip flops, huh?
Yeah, I think this one's 3 and that one's 2. This one's got blue, green, and purple, and that is green and purple. Ugh! Not a fan of it over white on this side. This one looks kind of okay because that blue kind of takes over it. So this one looks kind of grayed out over white, and this one looks still interference-y. But this one just doesn't look attractive over white. All right, so we're gonna swipe over all of it anyways. And I'm going to add the interference through the middle of it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna add that after the fact so I can add it onto areas that are, actually, I'm gonna put it through this purple. That way it's not gonna really touch any of the white directly. It'll just be over the purple. That looks fun. Putting a little bit more of this green down so that I can put some of this guy through it and do the same thing. You sure it's sippy swipey. What's up, Vamp? So it definitely looks better just as an accent on the black. I just love that it changes colors. I'm interested to see how well it sets up. Okay. The green is selling over the interference, which looks really cool. So I like this side better than the other side. It's just where it started to shift. Flat pastes are really good about selling even without having a selling white. So I'm going to try to highlight that fact going in the other direction. Ooh, how fun is that be? Look.
Yeah, that's nice.
So where it broke, since I had it roll over the interference, the cells are kind of like peekabooing the interference color. I want to do like a whole piece with that now. Obviously not this piece, but you know. Thanks, Lost Art. I really enjoy like finding paints and seeing what kind of works best for me, because obviously how I work with paints isn't going to be how everyone works best with certain paints. So I really have a good time like seeing what techniques kind of highlight different paints the best.
That's fun.
Isn't it? That's like the sickest one. So they're both not cheap, but this one was the bigger bottle side. But it could have been my manipulation technique that made this side look better. But this was the side with the 1 gram $15 one. But I'm gonna make up for it going this way.
Gradually bringing more shoes over.
If you guys do torch and tilt like this is like the best time to, I mean, all times are good to wear a respirator, but when you add that much intense heat, it makes more fumes, so please be careful not to breathe those in. Oh, I'm gonna do a true color video 100% for sure. Bowie hears him say, "That's not yours." He chuckles a little bit and says, "What even isn't mine?" Pauline, I shipped to the UK, and also Stonecoat was shipping to the UK under bulk orders. Friend me on Facebook or send me a message, and I'll link you up with those people.
Okay, come on.
Do you want to come finish this for me? I'm going to heat in front first so that my resin doesn't break too bad. I'm really excited about how, well, it makes sense because the powders are going to sink, you know? So it makes sense that a color going over it would break that up and give like peekaboo cells to these. I think we just started a new thing, y'all. Peekaboo cells. Even if not, let's just say that we did. I guess I could do this way. Thinning this out because I'm gonna pull this area down over this white part that I'm not a fan of. And wherever you want your resin to go, just heat that area. Hi, Dan Ben. Right, Linda? I think peekaboo is accurate because it's like, it's letting you see colors through the cells. Ooh. The only thing I don't like about this piece right now is that the flow is like not consistent, but I'm getting word that I don't have that much time to rework it. Huh? Oh. So I'm gonna have to just deal with it. Makes me feel a little bit better. Super digging this stuff, you guys. So I'm going to, I'll do a true color video in a minute. Or actually, I'll have Jeff do it while I change and etc. I think I'm going to do just a ribbon through to use some of this paint. He was a fatty all day. He played with his treat ball. Okay.
Thinner the better. That makes these, but it looks like they went away. Are you tilting them off?
I had to do a tilt up here, and so it kind of, I didn't wait for it to like cool off before I did the next tilt. But if you want to do a true color video and tell people bye, I'll go. Or you cannot, and I can do it.
So bright. All right. And this is just all up in front. All right. So there's that. She did awesome. I'm not sure what the outcome of her thinkings, but we're gonna go eat. I haven't eaten since 11. I'm starving. This stuff looks amazing in person, y'all. Like the flippy floppy. Like I would like to see it just on black, like just the paint. I'll do a true color video and put it on ATD's Poor People. So with that said, you guys have an awesome night, awesome Saturday night. Don't drink and drive if you're going out. Take an Uber or a DD, and you guys have an awesome rest of the weekend. Be kind to one another. You never know what somebody's going through. I'm gonna make a video of our trip. It'll just be one of those fast little fade in, fade out. We took a lot of pictures, but we didn't because we were just having fun. It's one of those kind of things. So you guys have an awesome night, And we will see you tomorrow sometime. We just kind of go live whenever on a Sunday. So yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you for everything. We hit 33,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed, do that please. Hit the like button. If you hit the thumbs down, let us know why. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.